Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How are you all? Samaj International Basics of Chemistry Lecture 2. If you haven't yet seen lecture number 1, go to my channel. There is a playlist, Chemistry Basics, where you can watch lecture number 1, Basics of Chemistry, in which we discussed science, chemistry, and especially matter. So, where we were, let's start lecture number 2, Basics of Chemistry. So, where we were, let's have a recap. We discussed how many types of things are there. This is our land. Two types of things, living things, non-living things, and how many types of things are there on the basis of vision or visibility. Again, there are two types of things. Those things which you can see through your naked eye, or those things which you are unable to see through your naked eye. Those things, for example, microorganism, all those things are actually matter. How they are matter? Because these all things satisfy both the conditions of matter, that they occupy some space and they have mass. Let's go ahead. Why we are calling all these things? There is nothing else on the earth. Beyond the earth, the star, the sun, the nebulas, each and everything in this universe is actually matter. So why we are calling these things matter? Very important question. And if we discuss all these things in this subject, chemistry, what about the rest? For example, biology, physics, astronomy, and much more. How many branches of science are there? If the only branch, chemistry, covers all the things on the earth and beyond the earth, how is it possible? Well, let me clarify one thing. Physics, for example, why we are studying this physics, why we are studying this biology? If we study all the things in chemistry and all the things are matter, definitely they are matter, so we are studying them in chemistry. What is the importance of these subjects? What we are doing in these subjects? Physics. We are studying the relation between matter and energy. Matter and energy. Here the new word comes, energy. You know very well about matter, everything is matter. Okay, fine, sir, everything is matter. What about this energy? And in physics, we are actually studying the relation between matter and energy. What is this? Energy. Capability to do work. Capability to do work. Capability to do work. So it simply means where there is work, there is energy. But wait, what is this work? What is this work? Any engagement is actually work. Any engagement is actually work. Now, any engagement, what is this? Any engagement in which you are busy. Very simple. Engagement means in which you are busy. Now, there are two types of engagement. There are two types of busyness. What? Two types of busyness? Simply, there are two types of work. The work in which you move your body and the other body moves. For example, the flowing of air, the movement of water, the movement of my body. This is all work in which you can easily distinguish that the body is moving or the body is locomoting. So if the body is moving, it's simply work because this is an engagement. Movement. This movement shows that you are engaged, not that engaged. Got it? Not that engaged. Be careful about it. This movement is actually saying that you are engaged, you are busy. It simply means this is a work. Now the second type of work in which no movement, no movement. For example, if you are thinking, I am thinking something, definitely I am thinking something. Without thinking, how is it possible that I can deliver my lecture? I am thinking, right now I am thinking, but for this thinking, there is no need to move my head here and there, and no need to move my body here and there. Still, it's an engagement, it's a busyness. So, simply, this is a work as well. So, what the work, the engagement, the busyness in which if a body moves or does not move, doesn't matter. If there is an engagement, this is a work, and the work word is connected with this energy, because the definition of energy is capability to do work. Without energy, you are not capable to do work. And what you are, I am repeating again, without energy, you are not capable to do work. And what you are? Sir, I am human being. Okay. Do you have mass? Yes, sir, I have mass. Can you occupy some space? Are you occupying some space? Yes, I am occupying some space. It simply means you are satisfying both conditions of matter. You are occupying some space and you have mass. Yes, you have both things. So simply means you are matter. And if you are engaged, if you are doing work, if you are engaged, you are doing work, it's simply you are matter. And if you are doing work, it simply means you are capable to do work, simply means you have energy. Without energy, it's not possible that you can do work. And what you are matter. So what we are doing, we are studying physics in which the relation between matter and energy. In a simple wording, the work, the engagement, or the busyness are the things which are associated with matter. For example, the flowing of air is a matter. The movement of my body, I am a matter. The movement of locomotives, the movement of car, the movement of everything which is moving must have energy. So there is a connection between matter and energy, and we study this relation in this physics. Got it? Now what about bio? What do you study in biology? We study life, very simple. What do you study in biology? We study in life. Now what is this life? Life is the characteristic, the property of things. What kind of property or characteristics things have? Few things. If you are capable to reproduce, if a thing is capable to reproduce, if a thing is capable to respire, the most fundamental property of a living thing which proves to be a living thing is the reproduction. If you reproduce, it simply means you are living thing and you has life. So, what you are, again the question arises, again the question came, what you are? You are human being, and human being is a matter. So, those matter which is capable to reproduce, those matter which is capable to respire, we actually study in biology. Got it? Now in the last, where you are reaching, you are again reaching to the chemistry, but in another perspective, in the perspective of life. Got it? May I clean? Okay, fine, sir. Now there is a connection. Chemistry done, physics done, biology done. Okay, sir. Why we are calling all these things matter? Now again the question arises. Why? I have an example for you. Matter. Everything is matter. Why we are calling all these things? Why we are naming all these things matter? The living things and non-living things in a nutshell. Why? So let's take an example. The walls. Most of the walls are made up of bricks. Is it clear? Yes, sir. It is clear. Most of the walls have this shape. Yes, sir. Most of the walls have this type of shape. Most of the walls join to make rooms. Yes, sir. Most of the walls are used to connect and make a room. So, in a simple wording, you can recognize or identify a wall. How? Because of these things. Because of these things, you can easily recognize a wall. No matter the wall is present in America, or no matter the wall is present in Uganda, no matter the wall is present in Pakistan, if a thing is called a wall, then definitely the wall is made up of bricks. Very, very important example to understand why all the things are being called matter. Very, very important thing. All the walls are made up of bricks. Got it? Like all the matter. All the matter means the living matter and non-living matter are made up of particles. Are made up of particles. Very simple. Walls, bricks, matter, particles, very simple. Now, the matter which is invisible, the microorganism, the living matter is also made up of particles. Now, the matter which is non-living, the board, the marker, all is made up of particles. Are you getting me? All the matter, no matter visible or invisible, all the matter, no matter liquid, solid, gas, all the matter, no matter you are able to see or not, are made up of particles. Now, we will discuss this word particle in our lecture number 3. Okay, be with me. Share this video as maximum as you can. Take care of yourself. No like, no subscribe, only share.